Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. That has been knocked clear. Portugal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Mendes elects to cross. And that has been cleared. Ball comes in. And he's there to clear it. That's the throw. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And it's been taken short. Nice control. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that was asking just too much of him. Driven forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Inacio, gently done. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to get it away, and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, they could break here. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Fernandes! He's got away with one there. Ruben Dias, João Neves, moved on forwards, Gonçalo Inacio played up towards the front line. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gonçalo Inacio. Oh, it's a great ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Portugal have reclaimed it. Mendes, that's a delicate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias, João Neves, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Dias, Bruno Fernandes, out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes, oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste. Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Portugal are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's got his cross in. Goes for a shot! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That'll be a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Pedro Neto is having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cross needs to be good. And the counter is on. He's through here. Takes a shot! That's another chance! And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pedro Neto looking here to chip it through. That looks a good ball through. He can get that clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass, aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Christian shot a goal! Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
João Cancelo goes short. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo drives forward on the overlap. There are a few waiting for it. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. Oh, just skips past, shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. In by Cancelo. Clears it away. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. João Neves. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he comes up trumps again.
Cristiano Ronaldo, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
João Cancelo plays it short. Oh, what a climb! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. He's in, and the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Bernardo Silva. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! Goal! Portugal! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That'll be a throw. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes, backward it goes. Out for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Delivers with tries a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
João Neves. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto tries to dink it through, and that has been cleared. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And Bernardo Silva! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's good running with the ball. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chips it through. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a quick ball upfield.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's hit the crossbar. Decent hit from there. Aim forwards. Inacio clears it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. And the shot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has two. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. João Neves. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Gonçalo Inacio. And it's Mendes. That's a cute ball. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Portugal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, nicely intercepted. Inacio aimed forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Nice-looking ball. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Can he finish? He's kept it out just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that has been cleared. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias, gently done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. It's a mighty effort! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Pedro Neto with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Does really well to win the ball there. to the other side. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's not going far. Real chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Played out to the right. That's really well cleared. Nuno Mendes. And he goes cross-field. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Four extra minutes added on. Ronaldo running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. And that's aimed into the middle. Inacio tries to clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Danger averted for now. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. Pedro Neto takes aim and crosses. Lofted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the half-time whistle goes. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Defending was strong and firm. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in plenty of space here. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's an excellent interception. Mendes couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Pinged towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a deft little ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's shooting chance! And they've got rid. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch. That's a little off target. Now this could be a chance! No, it's wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Vitinha. Inacio forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Ooh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. That's a nicely shaped ball. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Portugal are having a ball here. Moved on forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Nuno Mendes, Gonçalo Inácio, João Neves, Bruno Fernandes, played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes, João Neves. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pedro Neto, decent chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Here's a chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's very neat. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Time to deliver. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes shoots! And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's played forward. And he won't reach that. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? Played into space. Oh, it's played into the area. Inacio tries to clear. In he goes again! João Cancelo. Ruben Dias, up towards the front line. Cleared without complication. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
A header! And he couldn't keep it down. Bernardo Silva gets good distance on it. He is through here. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. João Cancelo. Oh, smashing header! Tries to get it clear. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Bruno Fernandes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's tidy. Vitinha, the referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he really got hold of that. Vitinha. João Neves. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bernardo Silva. Mendes, who set up one goal. Pedro Neto! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Moved on forwards. Played it, and the shot! No, got right underneath it. Vitinha. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. And here's Bernardo Silva. Shot, surely! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Looks to the other side. Spread out to the left. really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a good run down the left. Ruben Dias. Now who's going to be first to this? And a chance! He's put his foot right through that one. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Inacio shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. That's good play. Deftly away. What a throw in. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Terrific save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And the keeper beats it away. João Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Cross from... Oh, what a climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And that has been clubbed away. He can run onto that. Vitinha. Vitinha, gently done. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. João Neves is there and he can get that clear. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, red, nice interception. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Over to the left. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. João Neves, and he goes cross-field. Mendes chasing after it. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. And he's there to clear it. Delivered across. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Vitinha! And it's Cancelo. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Ah, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards. Cleared away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely shaped. Chance for a shot! He has done it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gonzalo Inacio. Back into the middle, out to the right. And he shoots! Brought out the best in the keeper. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Cross goes in there. And back out it comes. Mendes getting this one clear. That's a throw. Delivers the ball. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. And he's heaved it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save. And time is up. Portugal, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Quero saber hoje, vamos funcionar.